So I went to my yearly physical and told my clinician of some vague symptoms I had been having over the last few months. It didn't really seem much to me, but I did mention it. During that time period, he suggested that I get a nuclear stress test done on my heart. So that was done within a few days. And the next day, after the test had been read, I received a phone call from my physician who told me that there was a potential for a fatal cardiac event to happen that could happen at any given time. I was told to report immediately to the emergency room and that I was going to be transported by ambulance or helicopter to Greeley for cardiac catheterization to be done as soon as possible. So I reported to the emergency room. I was treated excellent, very friendly. Everybody knew what was going on and took care of me very appropriately. So I was transported, and then the next day I went to the cardiac cath lab where I was found to have 100% blockage of one of my coronary arteries and a 95% blockage of a second coronary artery. A total of 4 stents were put in, and I was released from the hospital a couple days later. Afterwards, I began having some rapid heart rate while at home and went back to the emergency room. I was taken care of and admitted to a room, and once I got to the room, I began having some more symptoms, some more chest pain, discomfort, and was flown then back, and another cardiac catheterization was done. Just before going into the cath lab, I had an episode where I had a critically low blood pressure that could have actually killed me. I went into the cath lab, they corrected the problem immediately, and then I followed up with Melissa Memorial Hospital and got my cardiac rehab done there. Because this was found in such a timely manner, because of the treatment that I received both at Melissa Memorial Hospital and at the hospital in Greeley at the cath lab, I have no cardiac damage whatsoever to my heart. So I went from having a possible death event to no damage whatsoever. So I'm very thankful to Melissa Memorial Hospital and to the hospital in Greeley that took care of me there.